Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Northy, and today we are going to be looking into Prince Andrew and William's relationship. Let's see if we can find out any bits of tea, any bits of gossip that is going on between the Prince of Wales and the OG dumb prince. So we're going to start off by looking at Prince Andrew's energy. If you're new here, I work in layers, so I'll do a Celtic crossbred for Prince Andrew and his relation to William, and I'll do William's energy in relation to Prince Andrew, see if we can find anything out. I use two different decks, and I layer the cards basically. So before I begin, if you're new here, please subscribe, like and share. It really helps my channel out. I am giving away 3 St. Johnny Thompson prayer candles when we hit 9,000 subscribers. In fact, the last time I did a giveaway, I'm posting those out ASAP. So those winners will get their prizes as soon as possible. But we still have that giveaway. So share it around. Like, subscribe, it really helps my channel out. Thank you all very much for being here. I appreciate you all so much. With that being said, let's get into the reading. So let us have a look at Prince Andrew's energy. Now, Prince Andrew is a Pisces, just a Pisces as well, just over the edge in Pisces. We Aquarians, we don't claim him. So he would come through as King of Cups of the Moon in the tarot. William is Cancer, so he could come through as King of Cups as well. But in relation to Prince Andrew, he's younger, so he might come through as Knight of Cups. That's to bear in mind. So let's have a look and see where Prince Andrew's energy is with this. Prince Andrew is also Prince Harry's godfather. And he seems to have got the Windsor gene that is a little bit troublesome, if you will. He is a fan of the finer things in life. There's reports allegedly that he doesn't treat his staff very well. And on top of it all, he's brought shame on the family with the Island Boy stuff. Also, he's a big golf fan. So there's some parallels with, of course, King Edward, the one that abdicated, the Duke of Windsor. So there is that kind of thing, involvement, because he was involved with some shady characters. So God knows if this is the case. God knows what Prince Harry's going to get revealed about him in the coming year and coming years. Because I don't think Harry is in with some good people over in the States. I'm just saying. Okay, so let us have a look at Andrew. Now, I'm using the Garbage Pail Kids cards because he has that kind of entitled, brassy energy about him. And let's see how Andrew's feeling about William. 5 of Swords. He feels defeated and incensed by William. He feels like William is taking something off him, taking something away. So that's an interesting start. This is the center of the energy about how he feels about this situation. Later on in the reading, we'll get to where his mind is and what is surrounding him, but it's an interesting start. What's crossing over is the 4 of Wands in reverse. Now, the 4 of Wands is a happy home life, a structured home. And when it is in reverse, this is something being ripped away from you, causing you instability in a happy home life. I think William is really pushing, therefore, for Prince Andrew's removal from a royal lodge and downgrading in Andrew's mind to Frogmore. Of course, Frogmore Cottage, to a lot of us, would be the height of luxury, but to Prince Andrew, it's only got a measly 4 bedrooms. It's still free. What's known about the situation? He is on the defensive. He's feel like he's getting attacked left, right, and center. And what's under the situation? The King of Coins. I don't know Epstein's birth month or anything like that. It'd be interesting if he is a Capricorn or Taurus or Virgo, because that's relates to the earth signs. And the King of Coins, of course, is the earth signs. So I find that quite interesting. There's also issues surrounding money. He wants money. And the energy of the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles, is being wealthy, secured, taken care of. So what's driving this? And he feels cheated already. He may well, of course, be after some cash to kind of bail out, to be given some kind of allowance, kind of like bought silence in a way. That's interesting. Put a pin in that. 7 of Coins leading up to the situation, and the 6 of Coins coming into the situation in the near future. The 7 of Coins, I think he thought he was going to be absolutely fine. I think he thought, like, long term, he was working on a project, trying to get everyone to see things his way. I feel like that energy has shifted, that energy has changed within the royal circles, just from what I can surmise in doing the reading of Andrew and King Charles. Like, King Charles is completely over it. The 7 of Coins, he was trying to kind of regrow his legacy. I think there was a few, maybe last week, there was an article out, and it was saying how Prince Andrew came to the rescue, and somebody, I think it was Lord Mandelson, put his foot in it when he was commenting about Northern Ireland. So yeah, he started with his own kind of puff pieces and little things. What's on his mind? His boundaries. He is feeling battered. And what's surrounding him is the 9 of Cups. People, and I don't say this lightly, people are quite pleased with all of this coming out. I feel like we got the 9 of Cups of what King Charles thought about the situation. So I feel like the 9 of Cups here, it's kind of like they had his cards, they knew what he was like, they were trying to seem gracious, and now he has basically made a fool of himself, made a fool of the royal family on the world stage. They're quite happy because they can get him out of Royal Lodge. They can get him out of all of these deals, all of these things that he was trying to do is now done. And I don't think the royals are particularly pro him, to be honest. The 9 of Wands there, he's feeling like his boundaries have been battered and bruised. There's a sense of feeling very sorry for yourself, feeling very woe is me with the 9 of Wands there. And I'd like to point out, both of these are 9s. Now in the tarot, this is nearly at the completion of a cycle as well. So I feel like something is coming regarding him. He's not going to get the cash he wants. He wants that King of Pentacles money to just kind of sail off into the yonder, but he's not going to get it. In fact, he is going to be slightly out of pocket. He feels aggrieved. Now, this energy is all directed at William and the King, I feel. So we're going to see what he wants from this. The Knight of Coins is in reverse. And would you believe it? The 10 of Coins. No, the 8 of Coins is in reverse as well. Okay. The 8 of Coins, no more work, nothing. That is in the future. This is a lot to do with money and status with the Coins cards. The Knight of Coins is his hopes and what he fears. His fears could well be with the Knight of Coins in reverse, that are more lawsuits, more trouble coming his way, that he won't get a big enough cash pot that he seems to be wanting here from William and the King. I don't think he's going to get that cash pot because the 8 of Coins is in reverse. Work, learning. I don't feel like he is going to learn from this. He is still going to feel aggrieved. He is still going to try and wangle and use some influence to get what he wants. So he's got this big kind of like energy about him that is really just there to kind of like take. Let's see what William's got. He's done. He's out of the royal circle. 8 is not working. The 6 of Coins is he's expecting some benevolence. He's not going to get it. We might get some people who are out defending him still. He still wants to feel like he's defending himself. I don't see that. He had his long-term goal of bringing it all together, and it's just not happened. And he feels like his boundaries being pushed. So I feel like William has definitely done something to frustrate Uncle Andrew over the last few days. Let's see how William feels about Uncle Andrew. Interesting, the 7 of Swords. He feels like he has been lied to. He feels that there is deceit here and there is more to this story. I wouldn't be surprised because the 7 of Swords is the card of espionage and finding out information. I would seriously suggest that William is maybe consulting some security services about Uncle Andrew. What's crossing over him is the 10 of Coins in reverse. William wants him out. Completely out. He wants him gone. What's known about the situation? The Queen of Cups in reverse. And what's underneath the situation? The Ace of Coins. Okay, so there is some kind of deal to be done. There is money being talked about, but the Ace of Coins comparatively to the King of Coins with Andrew, I don't think William really wants to give him that much cash. I feel like they want to kind of like pension him off, but not to a big sum. The Queen of Cups in reverse here, which is a very interesting card. When you're looking at the Queen of Cups, you're looking at somebody who's really intuitive. Now, William is, of course, a Cancer and will come through in the Cups energy. But I feel like William knew in his gut that something was off with Uncle Andrew and there was more to this story. I think William's got a really good kind of like intuition, this kind of very like antenna, if you will. Queen of Coins leaving the situation. I think Catherine wasn't happy about Uncle Andrew being in Christmas. Yeah, Catherine would come through as Pentacles, as she is a Capricorn. She is an Earth sign, and Earth signs relate to Pentacles in the Tarot. So I feel like there's a big side of Catherine going, I told you so. I knew it. Now, Catherine's class seems to me as a very practical person and empathetic person. I wouldn't be surprised if she had an intuition. Whether she put that down to being psychic or not, I'm not sure. But she definitely has she can read people well. And I feel like Catherine's unease here and William's doubt of his own intuition, they're just kind of like, we knew it. Like, and Catherine's basically saying in this spread, she knew it. She knew Uncle Andrew was up to absolute trash. The Four of Swords, we are going to hear a lot about heritage, and William wants him to have a time out. So I think we're going to get some talking heads saying, but he's still a prince, he's still Queen Elizabeth's second born son, yada, yada, yada. But Williams is like, no. Outside of the family, get him out. The Three of Cups is in reverse. This is what's on William's mind. He is very aware that all of the people that hate the royal family, that don't like him, don't like it, will be kind of like celebrating. It's a very negative, catty celebration that somebody who it seems so close just a week or so ago has fallen from grace so quickly. The Five of Cups is surrounding him as well. I think there is a real regret here. Hindsight is 2020, and it's just like, I should have went with my gut, I should have done something. I feel like Catherine may be feeling that energy as well, but yeah, William is quite the Ten of Swords in reverse. William is really wary of him, really wary. He's wary of being stabbed in the back by him. He feels betrayed. There's a real sense of betrayal in these cards. He just wants to kind of like pension him off, shove him in Frogmore or somewhere, maybe Nottingham Cottage, you know, somewhere, and just get him out of kind of sight, out of mind. But he's very aware of the betrayal, and there's a potential for betrayal. The Six of Swords shows movement. And that movement is, I think he is going to get moved on, moved out. I don't see, this isn't a concern for Andrew. He feels betrayed by Andrew. And Andrew feels frustrated at William because Andrew is not getting his own way. So there's a lot going on in these cards. Those Six of Swords suggests to me that he is going to move on from this. He wants to get away from all of the Andrew stuff, and that there will be steps taken that may be further than just moving him off Royal Lodge property. There might be something further away. There might be some issues regarding his status, his legality, his privileges as far as HRH go, and even his princely titles or his dukedom. That might be something that's on the table. I don't think anything is off the table at the minute regarding how Andrew is managed here. They want him to go away. They want him to go away. And William doesn't trust him. And he's kind of kicking himself a little bit because Andrew was really trying to rehabilitate himself. And all of this stuff coming out really doesn't help William. So that is what I see. I potentially more than just a move from Royal Lodge. He's potentially going to be completely out and stripped of any privileges. I don't think he's got many left. I mean, what could it be? I'm not sure. It could be his dukedom. It could be a few things like that. But there we go. If it's any constellation, I think a similar type of scandal, though I don't feel this is anywhere near as in league with Sir Jimmy Savile. He got all of his honours and awards stripped away from him. And if you use that as some kind of precedence, this is scandalous. This isn't good. He could well be losing his dukedom because they want to move away from it quite quickly. I think it's going to be all done within a year. And William is very concerned about betrayal, further betrayal, because he feels lied to right now. But William and Catherine kind of knew, and they kind of pushed it to a side. And I think this might be a lesson for William and Catherine in intuition and trusting their guts with him. So what do you think of the cards? If you've made it this far, leave a blue heart. The blue heart is not only for William and Catherine, because they do like blue. If you've noticed, they do like blue. And of course, Archangel Michael's color is the blue ray. So leave me a blue heart in the comments. What do you see in the cards? Let me know what you think. What do you think William will do? What do you think the royal family should do? I love hearing all of your comments, guys. So yes, I shall see you in a little bit. Take care of yourselves, and I'll be back in a bit. All right, guys. Bye.